Titled this video, "What a Trifling Gemini Are We?" Hello, I'm Shorty Q, and if you're new, what it do? I hope you become part of the Q crew. It's free to subscribe. This is motivational, inspirational, voice of reason, hard love type content. I hope you subscribe. I let you decide. So, let's talk about this one. So, I met this guy. He's a Gemini. I love Geminis. They're not a big deal. But there's always that one twin I know I ain't going to be able to mesh with. Period. My older brother Gemini. So, I'm like, I mesh with Geminis. I think I mesh more with June ones, though. The main ones look crazy. Look, my older brother don't get on me. Anyway, this guy is very analytical. I feel like all air signs are pretty smart. And he worked at Apple. And he was dark-skinned, heavy-set. And I'm normally not into heavy-set men, but I was going to give him a try. I met this guy at a gathering, and one of my friends told me that don't talk to him because I could tell that, you know, he was kind of spitting with me. I really wasn't paying too much attention to him. I was only going to talk to him as a friend. And she was like, yeah, don't talk to him seriously because there's something wrong with him. And I was like, what do you mean? What's wrong? And she said I can't put that she couldn't figure it out herself. She just keeps hearing bad things about him from other women. So I usually don't pay attention to rumors. I really should have kept this in the back of my mind a little bit stronger in the forefront because I saw what the problem with him was. So I'm started talking to him. He has about like 4 kids, right? He just got divorced. And I mean, the divorce wasn't that recent, I don't think. I could be wrong. I want to say it was a year or so. I still feel like that's recent. But anywho, he was getting used to his arrangements and, you know, doing visitation with the kids and all that stuff. He already had a working system going. They had a clear understanding. I feel like it was at least a year. Since they've been divorced, and you could tell that they weren't really talking to each other like that. Met up with them. I told them the things I was looking for in a relationship. You know, the basics. Communication. Know how to have a normal conversation or know how to build when it comes to finances. Felt like he definitely had that under control. Seemed to be very able to communicate. Seemed like someone that I could trust. That will tell me like it is, right? And intimacy, like someone that's going to take you out on dates, have that one-on-one time, and have that type of relationship. I've always said that those 4 things have to be strong in your foundation. If not, if any wrenches are in any of these 4, it's going to fall apart without fail. Well, the wrench in this one for it to even come off the ground, because we're only in the talking phase, is communication. He was one of these men that if a woman says certain things, she means the opposite. Now, that's one of my huge pet peeves. And I'm already very big on respect.
I know what I said on the last video about little buddy. Don't come for me. I said what I said. That's why I didn't do it, because if I can't respect you in that relationship, then forget it. Respectfully. Dang, I know y'all was saying something. God.
To what I had to say or what I had to tell you about, like anything, especially something serious about a relationship, and say right in front of my face that I'm at the opposite. I was oh God, bro. Oh, hell. That was a huge turnoff immediately. Do not sit up here and tell me what I am thinking or what I really meant by what I said when I bluntly told you what I said. Bruh. That is absurd. I didn't stutter. I did not sit up here and say anything out of context. I said what I said. And I don't know what happened in your previous relationship, but we're not the same person. I have run into other men that's like that. And I was done from very beginning, just like with this buddy was. Like, I was done. Like, I was just so floored and so surprised. And when I expressed about how he was treating me or the way he was talking, he was so confused.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
There
fuck,
is no
man?
confusion needed. That is out of pocket. Like, I'm a very blunt, straightforward person. And if we can't even have something simple as a conversation about something of any stature, and you think that when I say no, I really mean yes, you're out of your ever-loving mind. Ever-loving mind. And I'm not a male. Normally, that's how males move. Don't listen to what they say, but pay attention to their actions. Because their actions speak louder than words, as the saying goes. And that definitely applies to men. I guess it's mostly toxic men. Because there's some men that don't do this, but those are healed ones that they don't act like that. The mature ones. And I'm just like, I was just so surprised. And I was just like, I got this from Geminis too. And I couldn't do it. I refused. Soon as I see those type of red flags, I'm gone. You don't got to hear from me no more. Okay? Now let me tell you something about blocking people. The blocking is not just for the other person. Because a lot of people say it's immature. I block because I'm not dealing with you. You have a sense of immaturity, and I don't need no communication with you whatsoever. But when it comes to me, if I want to continue to have that emotional tie cut off for my own good, for my own emotional good, cutting you off. It really works both ways.
It's called a boundary, people.
So, in this senses, it was a heck no. I was so mad. I felt so disrespected. I was so mad because I've gone through a lot in my life where people don't want to listen. People don't want to hear me out. I have said my piece, or I have said my truth, and then it actually happened exactly the way I said it was going to happen, or the way it was going to happen. I'm not referring to my relationship. I'm talking about other situations, jobs, going to school, with parents. And of course, I don't get my credit for it. I don't get no sorry. I don't even get the chance to say, I told you so. They just move on and act like nothing happened. But do know I peeped it out and I paid attention. I just decided not to say nothing. Because maybe if I say something, I want to lay hands. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't sit up there and talk for me. I could do that just fine. Okay? Unless, I don't got the strength and I can't do it. I'm like, take the floor, baby. But that's if you got a good, strong relationship. Y'all been together for a good minute, and then they already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But at the very beginning, you sit up here trying to talk crap like that.
What? You need to leave.
It's just like you saying I don't deal with cheaters. If you cheat on me, I'm not gonna deal with you. It's over. You already let me know. I said no cheating, and then you said, oh, you mean yes, cheating. Bruh. That's the vibe it was giving. And I was like, that would drive me crazy to be with someone like that. That will be wild. And I appreciate and I love that you show me your true colors. Off the bat, very beginning, the week didn't even have to be fully up. It's within 72 hours. You show your true colors. I love it. Because then I got to deal with it. But, that is the reasons why I stopped dating. Because I'm a person that takes relationships serious. I'm not going to sit up here and do no casual anything. So, there's that. I can't do it. Like, I'm going to do the full 3 months. We're going to really get to know each other before anything happens.
Background check, STD test,
Period.
protection, all of that. Be mad, stay
Oh,
mad.
Lord.
I don't care.
Remember, you guys, you're beautifully, wonderfully made. If you have a trouble with communication, you may need therapy. You may need counsel. Self-reflection, you guys. Because he had plenty of women that has already told him about himself and he has no clue what's going on. That's very concerning. Remember, you guys, you're beautifully, wonderfully made. Only you can make that change. I see you guys on the next video. Deuces.